Chad, happy Women's Day. I see Keeks. Is it women's or women's? I don't know, Chad. I'm seeing it now. I'm conflicted.
The galdom.
I actually have to Google this now. Damn. Okay, so it is Women's Day. Chad, give me a second before I get slated. I was catering for the man's as well. Women's Day special. How's everyone doing? Keeks obviously waiting outside the office, just making sure the security is up to date. Just doing a check. Because apparently there was some women waiting outside the office. Keegan just had to fend them off back Keeks.
Yeah, bro. Throw a few roses at them.
But you're saying they were 3s and 4. Anyways, Chad, let's not get ourselves into trouble here. How's everyone doing today? It is Friday, it's public holiday, and we're going to start off now. Let me just bring this music down. Let's do a smooth transition here. Obviously Women's Day, and I think today's stream is for the ladies, and then also it's going to be in honor of a good friend of mine that was murdered last year on this day, Marilyn Schmidt, physio of mine, also a good friend. And last year at this time, house robbery, she got stabbed multiple times, and on her way to hospital, she passed away. So this one is for Marilyn and for all the women. And I don't know, Chad. We as men need to protect women. That is what, even though God called women and men to be side by side, that's why the woman was taken from the rib, not from the foot. Think of it, from the rib, to signify that they are equal in terms of they are a unit, but it's still the man's job to be the protector and the coverer. All right, so as men, that is what we should do. We are the stronger vessel. That's why you can't have women competing against men. We saw that now in the Olympics, Geeks. It's just from a physiology point of view, men are stronger, men are more capable in terms of physical stuff. So, Chad, men, and then also ladies, the stream is for you guys. So there's one day in the year where we'll actually do a giveaway as well, maybe 2 for the ladies. So, Chat, good morning. It's going to be a good one. It's Friday, a little bit more relaxed. Nobody here. Keeks, how's my coffee? I made a coffee for Keeks.
I'm sure there's no salt in it, bro.
There's going to be no salt in it. The level of quality on it, I don't know. It's not going to be incredible, but it's something. It's
good coffee, bro.
All right, Chad, baby, let's get going here. As always, still, even if it's a public holiday, we still pray. God isn't on holiday. So we're going to pray, yeah, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Chad. JSE Strat, I technically missed it, guys. So what I'm going to do is, before we start here quickly, not missed it, I was late. Keegan was on time. I was late, unfortunately, to apologize. But what I'm going to do is, because technically 8:30 right there, I'm just going to mark it out. That's where we should have executed. It is a public holiday in SA, so the actual cash market is not going to be open. But the futures market is still open. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a little box there. That is where our entry would have been. And then, so they've got it there. And then we would have targeted about the 400 level there. Okay, so we'll just check it a little bit later. Just a little paper trade. That is where our stop would have been. Remember, we are, oh my goodness, we are testing this live now, chat. It's not It's not a demo anymore. But yeah, I would have bought. And the reason the reason I would have bought is look at, give me a second here. Look at the Hang Seng, look at Nikkei, both closing beautifully positive on the day. Hang Seng closing up almost 1.4%. All right, so let's quickly check economic calendar. Today we've got quite a bit of CPI coming out of Europe. So we already had German CPI coming out as expected, flat. So no change there. Italian CPI coming out, they're also expecting a flat reading there. Then a little bit later, North American employment data. We're not going to be on deck live streaming for that. So if you are trading on your own, please be aware. Actually expecting similar to what happened in the United States, an increase in the unemployment rate. So following suit. And Chad, that is the week. So we can jump straight into the charts here this morning very quickly. DXY on the daily, very weird candle close, obviously with that chart being chalked yesterday with that 5-minute candle. So I don't actually know how that candle closed, Keeks. So just considering that, taking out yesterday, Wednesday's high, technically it looks like it should be a bullish day though. Just purely based off 2 consecutive bullish daily candle closures. Sorry, Chad. So I'm gonna say, if we can hold this key level, I do think the dollar can get one more push into this level here. All right. So very simple. 5-minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? There's that zone, Asia lows. There's that key level right at the 200 EMA as well. So 2 little roadblocks to get through. I think once it gets through there, we can go for Asia highs. So very simple. We're not going to over complicate things here today. US 30, beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful bullish day. Can we get a follow through? That's the question. Can we get a follow through? Just purely looking at what happened previous times. I don't think we're just going to pop up with another bullish day here, Chad. I think we could go into somewhat of a range till CPI next week. Because again, big ranges go into small ranges go into big ranges. And now you can argue and say, Chris, but look at these 3-4 consecutive big range days. Why? That was panic driven. That was something completely new being introduced to the market. A 50 basis point rate cut. So that was fear driven. Keegan and myself always say it's easier to go down than it is to go up. So when there's panic selling in the market, things go down very quickly. But when you start climbing stairs up, it's a slow grind. It's a journey. So I am bullish. I'm expecting a range day, but we'll see. 4-hour time frame. Where are we? Previous daily high. Okay, there we go. So let's check that level. Also monthly S1. All right, Chad. So I'm not expecting anything major here today in terms of shooting the lights out. I think Carl took that trade here yesterday, so he actually, if he stayed in it around about 7 o'clock, he got his move there, but I told him it could just go into a range. So monthly is one. Asia lows taken, previous daily high, Chat. I think the safer trade is here, believe it or not, guys. So I believe there you could get somewhat of a liquidation move. Guys still wanting to sell it, and also just look left with me. We've got some clean highs that the guys are going to look at and say this is a beautiful resistance. Everyone waiting for that sell, and maybe you do get the sell, but maybe it just blasts off some margin there and comes back. So those are the 2 levels. Otherwise, if we get back below this previous weekly low, I think it's gonzo. Then we can see another deep dive waterfall. In the famous words of a young Mr. Keegan van Dijk. All right, so Nasdaq bullish for me, engulfing, took a previous daily low, took a previous daily high. There's that zone we spoke about, so I'm bullish. I want to potentially see, because Nasdaq was clapped a lot harder than US 30. I want to see Nasdaq potentially come back to the weekly pivot, end the week, at the weekly pivot, and take it from there. 4-hour, 5-minute. What is the 5 doing? 5 is... Okay, beautiful. Asia lows taken. Let's just clean this up. Monthly S1 there. previous daily high, Asia high. So I'm gonna say, Chad, monthly S1. If we can hold there, and then I want to say your ultimate level is up there. All right. Last one for me, gold daily. Daily is also bullish. There's that move, beautiful engulfing. Can we? Let me just check the weekly. Gold was Chad. So here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for Sunday school, Chad. Let me not get in too much. Let's wait for this weekly to close. Daily is bullish for me. Now the question is, where do we go from here? There's the scars from yesterday, the scars that I'm talking about, and there's that key level rejected. So going into the session, very simple for me. Asia lows, if we can hold it, I'm going to look for one more push to the upside, and I'm actually expecting this to stay within the Asia range today. I'm expecting a day, just to show you on the daily candle, I'm expecting a small bodied candle, something similar to this. You see that, guys? So something similar to that. I want something like that printed here today. That just makes it easier for next week. So 5 minutes, I'm going to monitor Asia lows down here. 200 EMA, beautiful. Keeks, let me on deck. There you go.
All right. Okay, guys. Let's see. All right. So what am I looking for today? So DXY. We obviously had a nice little bit of a bullish closure yesterday. Remember, we're not really counting this one because of that little glitch out we had over here. So we kind of have to leave that alone and just go till the next day. So we obviously gapped up above our daily key level. We then started trading bullish, obviously. Traded bearish first, holding the monthly S1, then go bullish. All the way basically up to the daily R1 of yesterday, or today's daily R1. We then see that pull back all the way back down. So we just did a nice bit of rejection. But the one thing I want to take note of is that we did close above the daily key level. So this time around, when you wanted to note, the monthly S1 has been there. We've been underneath it. This was now the break above and technically a hold above the monthly S1. So this I do like in the sense of that short-term dollar strength. Again, obviously closing off the rest of the week, it's a case of, are we going to see a continuation, or as you always say, do we see a reversal on a Friday? Obviously, we know next week is a massive week. So does it already start pricing in? Or are we going to the other side? We're going to have to see. But when we start looking at, again, a little bit of a gap to the top again this morning. So when we start looking at the lower time frames, the 15, we can see obviously going down, bit of a gap up, Asia highs coming all the way back down. Now, my thing is, we always talk about this, guys. You got one-way momentum over here this morning so far. Yes, you close the gap, making your Asia lows. Yeah, but now you got two levels almost on top of each other. You got a previous weekly low, and you've also got a daily key level here. That this is the point where dollar can look to find strength. If we can find strength over here, and again, they get above that 200, I think the dollar is going to look very, very good to go take those weak Asia highs and have one last more shot to the top side, as Chris was also saying. Because again, for me, that monthly S1, this was a fact of us breaking above and holding it. So this is looking very, very good. So especially if we can hold this zone and we don't even need to come back down to the S1, again, even better for the dollar. But for me, before the dollar goes bearish, we'll have to get underneath this monthly S1, and that's just in my opinion. So even though you guys know on my buys I am bearish, this is just understanding of a higher time frame, breaking things down. So long term we are bearish, but again, we are looking for that short term bullish momentum for the dollar. So we're gonna see what happens over there. But then as I go now, guys, NASDAQ, let's jump into this. NASDAQ for me, again, as I said to you guys, I'm not looking for these things to really switch around as of yet. So where we have the difference now is NASDAQ had one massive bullish engulfing candle coming up to test that monthly S1. So again, basically halting around that monthly S1. Now the problem I have with this is two things. Okay, this was from an initial big breakaway area from where we gapped down. So you've technically closed that up. Everything's now sorted. But now there's this sense of, do we start looking for more movement to the downside? Because as I always say to you guys, you've now closed that up. That's your retracement. This is a monthly S1, and the fact we could break away from it looks very good for a possible pullback. The one thing you guys will always know I say with indices, every candle you can always normally go see a 50% retracement. So there is still all this momentum. Look at where that short candle wick is to go test. So at least we want to test of this level of support before anything else is going to happen. So we're going to have to just keep our eyes peeled for this one. So now when we start going down on the 4 hour, as much as there's all this momentum, and that's the thing, we hit that monthly S1, we then closed underneath, hold underneath, and now we're still resisting off of it. So definitely one thing we need to take note of. When we go down again to the 15 minutes, this is where you're going to see it. Again, we spoke about this with other time frames. There was your high. You've now closed again lower, couldn't even get to back to the Asia highs. Now you've come underneath, and now you're back under that monthly S1. If NASDAQ can hold this, very, very good chance we are going bearish today again on that. Now, US study, almost identical for me. You can see we had that massive, massive move, taking all of this out here on the daily time frame as well. A massive, massive candle for US study. But now what does that mean? You've retraced that move, but now again, we need to see some retracement back to the downside. So on the 4 hour, what are we looking at? Again, there's your move, rejection, rejection, rejection. Also having the monthly S1 exactly in that area. So again, guys, now when we start looking here, there's that zone we want to look at, level of support. Good chance for me now, almost same as NASDAQ. You have the high that was set over there. You've now traded underneath, breaking down, holding that monthly S1. This is a level of support. If we can break underneath this, you've got your Asia lows, again, previous weekly low, and you've got all the way there. There's your 50% retracement with the 200 EMA down there. So really becomes a nice target for us to charge, to aim towards at the bottom there. So also expecting a nice bearish pullback today on the indices. Then with gold is the one I want to say I think actually might have the bullish potential. This is purely because we obviously went bullish, holding that daily key level of 24.26. Where yes, we now turned bearish off of that, but now we got level support and we are now trading above the monthly pivot. So that monthly pivot now can act as a very, very massive level of support. So for us to go bullish here, I really want to see this level hold. I don't want to see us go for that daily pivot EQ if we are going to continue bullish. If we do start to break underneath, then unfortunately I do think we are going to be doing the same as NASDAQ US study, retracing and recovering some of those moves from yesterday. Because again, you have to understand these bullish momentums came from that news event yesterday, but as you always say, those short-term news events aren't going to change the bigger picture of the monetary policy. So that is where we still going to see the bigger picture coming into these things. So now that we are at base, as I say, Asia lows, if we can now hold this level and hold above the support, very good chance we can go bullish. We have our weekly pivot, all of that, yeah, daily key level. You got Asia highs untested. So you can see it's almost the complete opposite to the indices. But if we do start failing here, for me, anything under this level, this 24.18, I'm going to be looking for the sells underneath this monthly pivot to go back down. So that is everything from me.
Open up these markets quick. If you can just throw me that one. All right, Chad, it is Friday, baby. It is officially round 9. 2 more rounds to go. This round has now officially begun. Ding, 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 ding. Markets are open and in motion. Round 9. Fight. There we go, baby. Markets are now open. Fundamental chat. Dylan actually WhatsApped me his fundamental chat, but I'm going to start with Bevan this morning. Slashy, did Slashy miss it? Chad. That's a fine for Slashy. I don't know where Slashy is in the chat. He missed his moment of glory. Bevan Khosien appreciates, says BOJ Uchida emphasizes to maintain monetary easing. Aussie dollar receives support from hawkish Reserve Bank of Australia. Euro extends decline near 10900. Seems to be a key level around these parts of the world in Europe. Pound moves above 12700 due to raising rate cut odds. Bitcoin likely to crash 19%. Dead cat scenario unfolding. That's actually a signal to buy. If you didn't know, if guys are saying that, buy it. Asian stocks rise on cooling recession fears. Harris leads Trump by 5 points. Okay, interesting. IPSOS poll. S&P 500 jumps as jobs data releases softer. From my brother Dylan Savage. Okay, so Chad, beautiful. Dylan, this one's for you, my brother. Taking the effort. He sent WhatsApp it to me. Sent it to Warren. The man made sure he's here. Slashy, that's a fine. That one's for our boy Dylan. Asian shares set to end brutal week on a high. Yen under pressure. Japanese Nikkei rose another 1.7 on Friday. Chinese CPI inflation picks up more than expected in July. PPI shrinks. Okay, here we go. Bevan Ghost in the house. In other news, on Tuesday, 90% of women in Iceland, including the Prime Minister, went on a labor strike. Studies show productivity rose 24% over a 48 period. Chad, I'm not part of that. I don't know. A man is nothing without a good woman. Keep doing what you do, ladies. Bev, okay, I don't know. Bev, you gotta, dude, when you make very strong statements like that in other news, especially when it comes to productivity increasing by 25%. All right, so Bev, I'm out of that one unless you can give us some links to news reporters or some source. All right, but other than that, Chad, we are moving. Lyndon, beautiful. Semi-round donor there. Really appreciate it, my brother. For the ladies. Chris, I hope you eat some TP's lot. Nah, bro, nothing. Actually, I had an early night. Early night. I thought there was no streams today. Stove, you thought wrong, my brother. We're gonna keep it consistent. Etienne, goeiemorgen. Carl, I closed that trade at BE. Carl, I would have done the same, bro. It's just purely based off the probability, like I said yesterday, in terms of range extensions. You were already at quite an extended range. So nothing wrong with that. I don't think it's a bad B. Personally, if it goes into a range like that, you can get it either way. All right, so not a bad trade. The only thing for me this entire week still is just gold. We technically had a phenomenal week on gold, but bad management. And the one day, it just shows you the psychology behind the market. The markets will either scare you out or the markets will wear you out. And I think at one stage yesterday, I was just worn out, not even scared out. Took the positions, just worn out from not getting the moves as expected, not having the week play out as I expected. As I said, bullish, it was for me. I was expecting a bullish gold. I was expecting a very, very bullish gold for the rest of the week. But this is even better. Taking a previous weekly low, if we can close above this key level against above the monthly pivot, Chad, you know where I want to take gold. I've stated it quite clearly. Only 140 of you here. If you can read between the lines, if gold closes above here, I don't have to say anything more. So for the 140 of you that are here, you know where I'm going next week with gold. It's as simple as that. You don't have to comment it. Keep it shut. Put it on a check. Take it to the bank, and we'll see you next week. That's as simple as it is for me for gold. So there you've got your CPI call as well. No, I'm kidding, Bev. The boys were trying gold. Dude, gold was incredible. Checking it this morning, I was checking, actually as I woke up, see if there's a play for us on the 4 hour. Unfortunately not. It is bullish now, officially. We can officially say it is bullish now because if you look at the last lower high that was formed, yeah, actually, this was the last lower high that failed to create a new low, and now you can almost say this downtrend has now been shifted back to the upside. So, but yeah, we'll see if we can get a little scalp in here this morning, a little scalperino. Just waiting for that shuffle, 5 more minutes. So, just looking for a little break above here. Keegan also reviving the firecracker yesterday.
Told you, bro. Don't stop believing.
Let's be honest here. Let's say, oh, okay, gold had other plans here. We still have to wait that 5 minutes. If the firecracker failed you yesterday, that would have put you in a little bit of a slump to say. We're still going to go through all the data, Chad.
Yeah.
We're still going to go through, but I think that would have Keegan would have gone scratching his head into the weekend, being like, bro.
You blow the horn for Lyndon.
Did I blow the... Yeah. No, Lyndon. Leonard, yes, 2Gs. There's your code, 35% off all accounts. There's it. You can use it. Keeks, do you see the DM I sent you on IG?
I got busy yesterday, brother. Yesterday was crazy. I'm literally going to look at it now.
Alrighty. Giant Players, good morning, guys. Hope everyone had a great week. It's Friday, time to get loose. No, we don't get loose. Where's Mo? Where's the guys? Nobody even replying to that message I sent yesterday, Keeks.
I think they were just like, we're not talking to this, bro.
Tell chat about.
No, guys. So obviously, what's the name? Yesterday we were running around, we were doing everything. So we had like all the stuff we were doing for the charity stuff. So we get back now, and we just like, yes, it's like we exhausted. I mean, you saw yesterday. So Chris sends a message. Obviously, no, it's a public holiday today. So Chris sends a message on the group last night. He's just like, hey guys, like again, I just want to say thank you for everyone for doing your part and all this. I'm gonna get you guys all something small, but just please come into the office tomorrow to come collect it. Like we're gonna be at the office, so just come in tomorrow morning and you guys can come pick it up. Not one person
Not
replied
even
to
an
that
emoji.
message. Not even an emoji reaction, nothing. They were all just like, screw you, Chris. We're not coming into the office.
You know what? I'm actually gonna get you something, and then when they come Monday, and it's gonna be like, yo, Keeks, what is this? And it's like, I told you guys on Friday, but obviously you didn't. You didn't want these gifts.
So you guys ignored me.
Not even an emoji, not even a Chris. Have a good long weekend, Chris and Keeks. Good luck with your session, eh?
Bro, you know what's so funny, hey? Like that P1.
Yeah.
So I've restricted him, eh? You must still see.
Is he
like,
still in your
like
DMs?
like the stuff he sends to me, like
Crypto related, eh?
no, not crypto related, bro. Like I swear he's got a mental problem. Like I feel sorry for his family, but I swear he's got a mental problem.
Keeks, I'll just put it on your screen. I just want to open up
sure.
something here.
Yo, I'm
Is
living rent free in that man's head, bro.
Is he still going on about the crypto thing?
No, just like, bro. Okay, hold on. Like, I'll literally read some of them to you. Like, he replied to the story yesterday, the post, and he was just like,
Yeah.
whoa, so dramatic. I'm like, okay. Then he has sent me things asking me about my thoughts of Nvidia when we were in that hike.
Yeah.
Then there's times I'll post on the games. Then he's telling me I must come play certain games with him in World of Warcraft. He's gonna help me level up my gear. Then he's telling me apparently playing Fortnite is like trading a demo account. Then when I posted this is up, bro. Like this is why I say this guy's not lacquer. So he's like, when I posted a gym photo, then he's like, yeah, why don't you post your dick? I bet mine's bigger than yours. Like, bro, I swear this oak is not lacking in the head. Like, he's got problems, bro.
Shame chat. He's the guy that. So here's the thing: if you hide somebody on a channel, they can still type in the chat, they can still like, they can still watch, but none of it comes up. And it seems like that guy for 3 months was like chatting, he was throwing stuff, and he thought he's gonna get a reaction, but we can't even see it. And then at one stage he messaged me, and he's like, "Bro, I think are you guys seeing my stuff? Because nobody's replying." And I'm like, "What do you mean, seeing your stuff?" He's like, "No, on YouTube." And he's like, can we please unban him? And I'm like, dude, I don't even know if you've been thrown to the metaverse, if I can bring you back. I don't even think like YouTube allows us to bring somebody back. And yeah, I don't know.
Nah, I worry for that, bro. I worry for him.
He honestly didn't come back.
Wait. How do you qualify for the 40% off to be part of the 2Gs?
Exclamation G.
Geeks, order that motherboard now. It's your Friday present. Mr. Beast is next to be chalked. Yeah, 100%. It's getting worse and worse for him, bro. There was another video that went down. More stuff. Like, it's just
On Merck's channel, Nick.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I watched it. Yeah,
We
one
had
of the
that
guys
sex
that worked.
offender that
Yeah,
literally works with him now. So other than the other guy, you can't even. This oak has a full-on
Yeah.
history, and he's still was on your team, high in the team. He was
Dude.
on videos. He was, oh, bro, it's just getting worse and worse for him now.
but it's not the guy that broke down on his own channel.
No, not that guy.
Okay, yeah.
No,
But that guy was working for.
It was the guy that they showed in the videos. He has a beard, and then he always wore the mask. And that's why the
okay,
guy still was talking. He's like, yo, why do you think you always wore a mask? Happy Women's Day to all the ladies. We celebrate the strength and resilience of women around the world. May we continue to uplift, empower, and support each other. Thank you for your sacrifices. Oh, Mrs. Dix in the chat there. Happy Women's Day.
It's lonely in the meta. Like, Eek, the number you have called is currently unavailable. Like, Eek, there's gifts here for you guys. Honestly, there's gifts.
Bro, we 100% would, but I don't even think there's actually an M4 for sale in PE.
Seska Razbaika. I don't think I've ever seen that name yet.
Which
Be
one?
there in 5. Seska Razbaika.
Where do you... Oh, there.
All right, Chad. 15-minute shuffle has come and gone. It's only a public holiday in SA, right?
Yeah,
Just to make sure.
every country has a different
Women's Day.
Women's Day, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure things are a little bit slow, but you can expect that after that big day yesterday. Be there in 5. All right, Laik. I didn't say what gift. Could be a coffee. Oh, nah. Keeks, now they're on the stream. Like Ekan and Mo. Hey, boys.
Of course, yeah, they are, right?
Hey. Let me just arrange like Eek there. Just arrange like Eek as well. All right. Mo, how do you feel that the Mo strat this week produced over 450 pips? I don't even think Mo knows what the Mo strat did. All right, Chad, get ready here. We're going to take a little grabber kick here. If we can close above here. Nice little break of structure, so just be ready. I'm actually going to just let the guys know in the Discord as well. For Project G members, in the live call section, if you want to drop in there, have a chat with us, feel free to do so. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's check here. Yeah, don't talk if we're going to enter positions now. Or you can talk, but... Alright, I just need a closure above there. You can see that we are currently printing bullish order flow. One thing to just consider is that we are still technically bearish, guys. This is still technically bearish order flow. 50 seconds. Let's wait for that close. A little bit lower probability because we're already halfway into the range, but we took the Asia lows. Asia highs untapped. 15-minute. Yeah, dude, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Remember, I'm going half my risk purely based off just probability currently. So what is that? 1.75. That is, yeah, 1.75 exactly.
Guys, I might take the grabber kick. I'm going to look at it, yeah, on USD and NAS. I'm going to let you know. I'm not taking it like now, but I mean, I'm going to look to take it. I'm just looking for a certain type of entry, yeah. Then once I get it, I'll let you guys know. But I'm going to see if I want to take the grabber kick here today.
Guys, I know I said I'm not waiting for a bottom wick, but we are already past the halfway here, making this a lower probability trade. So I'm fine to not wait for a bottom wick if we're down here. But up here is definitely up. Yeah. Not gonna. Yeah, if I miss it, I miss it. We've got 24, 25 as well. There's a lot of range. We haven't even flipped bullish on the day. We're still bearish on the day. So there's that mid-range of the... Why is that not... Carl Bester, baby. 40 Madiba rounds for Women's Day. Let's get that bread. Guys coming in with the donos today. Let's check the chat here. Thank you, Elspie, and blessed day to you and the other ladies in the office and chat. Good morning, everyone. Do you guys have Women's Day today? We have International Women's Day. So you guys really love your women, celebrating twice. Jen, where are you from, though? Where are you from? I always assume Jen is from South Africa. Willem Jansen van Rensburg. Goeiemorgen, Willem. Using this long weekend to prep myself to start trading again, brother. Giving me FOMO. Hey, I'm not giving you FOMO. It's a 4-hour strat that I was managing on a 5-minute, so... Andre is a grabber kick, 8-team kicks cheat code. Kick, Simon, what grabber kick did you take?
I didn't take it yet. I'm looking to take it. I haven't taken it yet. Bro, the grabber kicks already been coming in clutch. My boys are coming back in the game, bro. To be fair, guys, actually, hold on. I forgot about that. We were actually meant to have the leaderboard update for you guys today. But we were actually running late with everything yesterday. I think we'll make sure we'll put it out on Monday probably then, that everyone can see it.
Yeah, but
bro, I'm telling you. Okay, no. Hold on. Let's just like take first place off the board. We're not even looking at that yet now.
Looking at the rest of
we're just trying to get back on the board, bro. Just give us a chance here. My boys are making a comeback, bro. I'm telling you.
Do you think it's fair that I range my wife as well, just so we know it's the real? I'll range her. I don't know if she's still on, but she's officially been ranged.
Watch Elsabe send you to the metaverse.
Hey, bro. I don't know.
Can you be sent to the metaverse on your own channel?
Dude, I think you can.
Hey?
So, Liffy, with great power comes great responsibility. She has now officially been ranged. She's a moderator. She's actually now a managing moderator for Women's Day. Is there any specific news rules for... No, Neil. Not at this stage. Not at this stage. All right. Who took the gold trade? Who took that gold trade? I didn't take it. Strobe K. Good morning. Keeks, we're coming back. Hey, bro, I don't know that... What... Seska, what is that flag on the left? I know the flag on the right is Russia, but the flag on the left I haven't seen. Is that, bro, is that Ghana? Can't be. Oof, Chad, look at that. My goodness. That is when you've been scared out of the markets. Scared out of the markets, and you call it, but you don't take it. Colombia, okay. Yes, dude. I apologize for not knowing that is Colombia. Risk free at 1-1 now. Neil, beautiful, beautiful. I'm in gold. Nice. Yeah, no, I think now they're saying Lithuania. Okay, dude, who said Colombia? We're sending you to the metaverse. Who said Colombia? Yeah. Okay, I see the question mark. Okay, all right. Yeah, Chad, I would honestly, if I was you, I would go break even. Yeah, you're creating a new high on the session. That is your pre-market high to the left here. So what's going to happen here is one of two things. We're going to get that surge of volume, all right? Or we're going to reject here and come back down lower. So if you took it on the break here, if you took it there on the break, go break even. There's no need to risk it, because what's going to happen here is I'm actually going to get involved here. That is where I'm going to get involved now here as well. So for the guys that took it here, if we hold above that level, you're going to get a little double whammy here today. Asia high is still untested. That weekly pivot still untested. Remember what I said on Wednesday and Thursday. I do expect, just purely based on the fact we held the weekly S1 there. Weekly S1, we basically almost 3 days in a row. Look at that. We held the weekly S1. So it becomes very likely the weekly pivot is going to become a target. So if you had a good week and you want to be greedy, this is the greedy play. Move stops to break even. Target the weekly pivot. So you're going to have the potential to have a phenomenal day here. Once we break above here, adding positions 24, 25. And then what you do is you take the average of those two positions and you put your stops at the middle. So this position closes in profit, that position closes in a loss, but your result is net break even, okay? So this is how you maximize. This is what me and Keegan talked about, is if you've had a good week, then it leaves room to do something. This is what makes money on a funded account. Stuff like this, Geeks. Where you've got your 3 or 4% base, and now you can be a little bit greedy on these positions. Okay, so that is the suggestion there. We're going to wait for some structure just to form above 24, 25. In all essence, if I was in this, just purely based on how my week has been going, I would have locked it in there. 20 pips. I know for some streamers, they are posting stories. They're posting their mentorships after 10 pips. But we still love them. We still love them. But we're happy with the 20, or 50, 100, whatever. But at the end of the day, as long as you're winning. All right, so nice. There's that little influx of volume. Let's see if we can hold above 24, 25. Get a little bit of an extension move going here. Alrighty. What is the dollar doing? Dollar, okay, dollar just holding that previous weekly low. US 30 still in the range. Monthly S1, as I mentioned, monitor that monthly S1. Nasdaq, in all honesty, Nasdaq and US 30 should have a decent day. Just purely looking at Asian markets, Hang Seng leading the pack there, and then Nikkei obviously having one of the not the strongest weeks, but Chad literally bringing back a losing week. Look at this. Nikkei at open up the week was down 11.5%, literally ripped it back all the way. Okay, let's check here. Colombia. I entered a scalp up at 421, going nicely. Nice. Chris, I thought you wrote down that you're not waiting. Jakes, it's not even a case of not waiting for the bottom week. It's just purely based off my week, dude. I had a horrific week. Down 4.3%. So it's not even a case of it's just like I don't technically have bullets to waste. So 4.5% on the week. So there's just no bullets to waste here on lower probability trades. Not that this becomes lower probability, but the thing is, this is not a, let's call it a A+ setup. My A+ setup is from a key level, which is 24.20. And when I take it so far up in the range, this becomes a higher risk trade. Not because of the quality of the trade. The quality of the trade is still there. The thesis behind the trade is still there, but the fact that we already at a point where we can retrace from is what makes it lower quality. Okay, so the idea is quality. We wanted to go bullish, but the fact that we're already almost at a target that I wanted to reach is what makes it a little bit riskier for me. Lithuania. Hey man, so we've got people from... Dude, I don't even know where Lithuania is.
I don't know where that is, bro.
I actually feel... I want to check Lithuania now. Lithuania. Interesting flag, the color. Belarus, okay. Alright, so it's close to the Baltic Sea. Bordering on Poland, Belarus, Latvia on top, Estonia, 2 countries. Right, so it's more to the east. Chad, but how's the week been? I think a lot of you guys clawed it back this week, starting off pretty tough and then just crawling it back. Hi 2Gs for a funded account. Let's go flag for flag. Hey man, we're gonna do a giveaway here for the ladies today. 2 giveaways. So I think there's only like 3 ladies in the chat. But give me a 1 if you're a female, yeah. Let's just see how many we have. There were Drickus and Elon from Elon come from. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now the ladies come out. I identify as a female, okay. Anna D, Froggy. Okay, so we've got more than 3. Alright. Yeah, Chad, I think this is a good, it's a long shot. And maybe the lady does not even have to be from Port Elizabeth, Geeks. But remember the conversation we had in the office.
Yeah.
We are looking for a lady to join the 2Gs team. Prerequisites is that you already have... I don't want to say you don't have to be phenomenal in trading, but you at least need to have a good level of trading acumen when it comes to terminology, when it comes to strategy. Like you can't be a newbie, okay? And then secondly is time. Will you be able to slot into a program if we do something specifically for the ladies? And that's the one thing. And then also you need to, you can be shy at first, but you can't not talk well. Like and I'm saying that some people just can't speak publicly, and that's fine. Some people need to be in a, I don't know, controlled environment, whatever, but we are looking for a female trader to join the team. And again, like I said, it could be an online thing. And the reason why I say that is because if you just purely look at the demographic of trading, it's purely men. And consider it this way. If you a female and there's another female trader, you will open up more to that female trader because she looks like you, she speaks like you, and also it's a case of you guys will connect better. So even though we try and make this this program for everyone, ladies are going to feel a lot more comfortable being in an environment with other ladies. Okay, so let us know. Let us know if you've got time, if you've got all of the above. That's maybe a very vague requirement. Chat to us. Willem, are you talking about the channel here? What we're planning for the ladies? Amina, here's my thing though. We're not picking you on your trading ability. That is something that you can tweak and you can work on. It's just having somebody that, if let's say Keegan is not here today, or let's say there's another lady joining us and we're talking about trading, that it's not about, oh Keegan, what is a candle? What is this thing here? Like, just to have a chat. No, Jen, here's the thing. Like I said, it's not about even it's not even about being local. There's a lot of ways to. Technology is at the level you can sit in another country and we can build you into the broadcast. So you don't even have to be in the office. There's a lot of ways to do that. So we're just looking for somebody that can speak well, that if we put you on to say, this is your trading session, you're leading it, that you've got the confidence to do your analysis, all of that. So, oh, Willem, you only found us this morning, bro. Incredible. Monday to Friday, Willem. Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. in the morning, UTC +2 or GMT +2, and then 3 p.m. in the after. It's usually just half an hour before the cash market opens, Monday to Friday. Only reason we're not streaming, so hit that chat if you have not done so. You should have done that by now, is hit that like button, subscribe for all the notifications. So yes, Willem, every day, 5 days a week, twice a day, we are. So yeah, ladies, get in touch with us if you feel that is something that you can do. And I know what Caitlin's reaction was when I said, Caitlin, this is the brief. And she's like, bro, it's PE trading already just in South Africa. There's not a lot of females doing it. Now you want them to come onto a stream and they must trade and they must talk like no. But yeah, let's see.
Asking for the impossible then.
Yeah, I just left it then. Like, but I feel like, especially that it's Women's Day now. Ladies, let's see if we can. All right, guys, here we go. Like I said, if you took the trade there, go break even. There's chance for you to get a real banger trade here today. Weekly pivot there. I'm gonna start looking now for my entry, and then the next batch of volume is gonna come in here, right there. Daily flip zone, previous daily high, and I think then it's A4 away. But we first need to get above 24.25. Can it be someone? Nah, bro, we old school here. If you identify as anything other than what your biological gender is, yeah, we're gonna pray for you. Then you can go exclamation prayer. Go exclamation prayer if you identify as anything other than what your gender is when you were born. I'm gonna actually do it for you, and then just post that there for us so we can start. Dude, why don't you identify as a TP? We actually have a member in Project G where his name is Stop Loss van Wyk, and I said, no man, I said, come on, bro, let's manifest those TPs. Let's make a TP from Vake. So I don't know if he's changed it. I'm actually going to require him to change that. Yeah, otherwise we're not going to renew his membership. TP, where's TP from Vake? Identify as a profiter, but still losing. Stian, but dude, Stian, is Stian in Project G? I swear Stian is in Project G.
There is a Stian in
Stian, are you in Project G, my brother? No, weirdly enough, no, I was. Oh, okay. That's why you're losing. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Stian. That's a joke, my brother. I'm going to chat to Stian now. But my wife doesn't trade. Keegs, your wife doesn't trade. My wife's Instagram, weirdly enough, the algorithm, I don't know what they talk about at the office, but it's just trading. So she did say at one stage she did want to learn. And we actually did start a little bit talking about it, but I think, yeah, just purely time. She also started her own business. I think it's 4 months ago, if I'm not. Is it 4 months ago? 4, yeah.
Yeah.
4 months ago. So, yeah, obviously they only most recently got another lady. So it's herself and Marissa. They are the 2 founding members. So they were doing it like any startup business. They were the coffee ladies. They were the attorneys. They were the receptionists, they the marketing team, they the social media team, they are the administrators, they everything. So recently they got a PA slash receptionist, so the load has lightened a bit, but yeah, she's been putting in a lot of work, like after the kids go to bed, sitting there till late. But that is part of starting a new business. So I think there will be a stage where I'll sit her down and maybe show her something more like on the 4-hour time frame.
Like a little side hustle thing.
My only fear is that she's better than me. That is my only fear. Where she nukes me at trading, and it's a thing of, what position did you take? It's like, I took this, but why did you take that? And I'm like,
oh,
this was bullish order flow, and she's like, no, but did you check that? Yeah, so I think there will come a stage where she'll say, okay, listen, let's get into it. Chris, what law does your wife? She does conveyancing, Fabs, conveyancing attorney. Chris doesn't throw shade, man, throws the whole tree. Stian, sorry, man. No, I'm kidding. So what I'm actually thinking is, Keegs.
Yeah, bro.
Chris, too funny, but imagine. Yeah, bro. What I'm actually thinking is doing maybe like a weekly lottery.
A weekly lottery.
Where we choose 2 guys to have just a one-on-one with them in Project G. Just an hour call, so they can prep.
We can.
Not now, because obviously the day is already quite condensed. But I mean,
Like maybe when Ultimate Trade is finished.
yes.
Because right now, bro, our schedules are.
No, but I mean after Ultimate Trader we can. Hey Ryan, you know, my wife's gonna be like, listen, bring me that trade statement for the week. And it's like, what do you mean trade statement? bring the trade statement. We're gonna, where's Kaylin? We're gonna audit it, not audit. Audit. Impressive conveyancing is really difficult. Fabs, it actually looks very easy for me. I would, they can be glad I'm not in the conveyancing realm, because I would kill conveyancing. These guys are playing with the admin. They haven't seen me gone full admin on that thing. No, I'm kidding, Chad. I'm cucking admin. Yeah, that's why no. I started trading so that I don't end up a chart. Amina, is your husband with you? I must still reply to him. Hopefully we can have that call today. It is your husband, eh, Amina? Yeah, it is. Flip, there's so many DMs. I know it's Amina's husband. Yeah, the story was deleted because the original media is
was
not...
that other post that I tagged us in?
Okay.
That was the sort of mine.
That's weird. Okay, yeah. Sorry, man. I kept it unread because if I read it, then it gets lost in the metaverse there. So I just kept it unread. Let me just ask him quickly. Chris, my wife also wants to learn, but I feel same as you, gonna teach her, but she will make more than me. Chris, that is a real fear. One of the people I introduced to trading is absolutely killing me with their trades. Jared, you know what? I've said it so many times, and Keegan as well. When you start initially, you almost have like this youthful exuberance about your trading. There's no fear. And it's like anything in life. Now when you start becoming a little bit older, you've taken some shots on the chin. Now it's a case of you see something, you don't necessarily jump into it, but they just jump head first, full blown, full margin. And that's a lot of the times where they absolutely... there's one gentleman, I'm not going to mention his name, that I taught many, many years ago. And he sent me messages, and he started off with like making a 5K a year, 10K. The one day I think he made like 150K, and I'm like, damn. Then I checked the account, he's sitting at like 750K. And as he was pushing for that first million, he blew the account. And that is when that first big scar in his trading came. And again, it was a case of, if I say, hey, I'm bullish, it's like, boom, bullish, buy. If Chris said bullish 830, boom, in. And then later I'm like, dude, when I say bullish, I don't mean we just buying. Like there's certain things that he's like, oh no, he trusts. I'm like, okay.
He trusts.
Yeah, I'm like bullish, and it's like shot for the call, this and that. But yeah, Jared, I hope it never happens to that person, but there is going to come a time when that person is also going to take a step back and say, damn, Jared, like, I can't just machine gun everything. I don't even... Kiggs, do you think it's beginner's luck? Like, that initially... Like, I think all of us initially had, like, a good run.
Yeah, I think initially. But that's always, I say, guys, I think that's like part of trading. You have that little bit of like winner's luck, and then you hit that stage where you're going to go on a massive, massive losing streak. Where then you're going to have like, you got to question everything.
Kiggs, the people are asking you ready for that cardio build.
Oh, yeah. I have no list for that today, bro.
Bro, but how is the most non-technical dude going to be building a cardio? Or you just
Carl's helping me with it, bro. Well, I'm helping Carl with it.
So you just emotional support for Carl.
There we go, bro. That's it.
Is Carl? Carl, you got to lead this, man, eh? You got to lead this hunt longer, yeah. So that one day I quickly had to leave. There were 2 holes to be drilled. Kiggs was like, nah, bro, I'm not drilling anything. I'm waiting for crew.
No, hold on. We did this one, bro. We just didn't do the Red Bull one. That's like right behind me, yeah.
Keegs is like, nah, I'm not gonna chance this. There's too much writing on this. This wall has been painted black. Like, where's Chris? I don't wanna take the flack for this one. Yo, Chris, everyone has a different opinion, but in a 9 to 5, I would have never liked working with my wife. Could trading be the same? Ashwin, I think when it comes to trading, both of you are still going to be your own people. And as much as you trade, and as much as me and Keegan trade together, if Keegan is going into a position, you'll see that I wouldn't talk over Keegan. I'm leaving Keegan then to focus on his trade and to guide you guys through that. But I think if you think that trading together is a case of you chit-chatting and trading and drinking coffee and all of that, then I don't think it's going to work. So ultimately, while we wait, it's a case of once I go into the position, you'll see Keegan also just taper back, because then you lock into your position and then you focus. So I don't know. I don't think it's the same. Yeah, Jared, that's awesome, bro. That is awesome. No, Denny, he should just keep on doing what he's doing. Keegan is the appy to his own project. Yes, he's the appy, he's the funder, he's the owner, and he's the handlanger.
All in one, yeah, guys.
Keegan is just there like, Carl, bro, you need a coffee. It's like, Carl's like, I'm good, Keeks. Carl, bro, your shoulder looks a little bit tense. So I'm just going to rub it out for you quick. Carl has a lot of weight on his shoulders, and then you still have Caitlin that's going to... Bro, just keep Caitlin away. Like, while you guys are doing the project, Carl, just make sure Caitlin is not there. That's one thing where the ladies should not be... Ask me, I did a renovation while my wife was 7 months pregnant. You don't bring her to the site. I think I told you guys the story here. I did a renovation, so not having a lot of money, like that's like owner. Dude, I even called my mom, my dad, my aunts and them. I said, listen, this Friday night, bring a little chisel and a hammer. We've got some tiles to scrape off. And I'm like, KFC, I'm going to get you guys some drinks. And my family helped me renovate that house. They were the manual labor. But anyways, and every weekend, like from Saturday morning early till like Sunday night, just like working there physically myself. And I went to go get something, and there was like this little entrance foyer area that was tiled. But the floor wasn't very level, so it was quite a big tile. So the tiler said, dude, like we can't level the tile. It's got like edges. So I said, okay, cut the tiles in half and make it more like a longitudinal tile, so we can almost work with the wave of the floor. And I come back and I see that he literally laid like a big area, and I'm seeing like he's starting to pick it up again. He's like breaking the tiles, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, no, your wife said she doesn't like it, we must take it out. I'm like, dude, my wife is highly hormonal, she's pregnant, like you don't listen to anything she says. Like, I'm the dude fighting for my financial life here to try and get this done before my first daughter gets born. Like, bro, you put those tiles back immediately. I almost had a heart attack. Like, I'm trying to save rands and cents. She's like, nah, rip it out. Get that out of here. I'm like, sure. That's a big no from me. Yeah, Chad, you don't do renovations when you don't have money, eh? True. I actually feel bad now looking back at the deals I had to. Dude, I was squeezing, guys. He's like, best price. Dude, I was, and again, okay, let me not put any specific province or race into this, but I was like a certain group of business people that can wheel and deal. And I was squeezing guys. I said, bro, that is never your best price. And it's like, dude, I can't. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I have to finish it. I'm like, dude, get off the site. I'm not paying that. Then he's like, okay, I'll do it for this. I'm like, okay, that's better. I'm like, give me your tools, then I'll put the ceilings in. He's like, dude, you've never done this. I'll do the ceiling. Just show me one ceiling. I'll pay you for that one ceiling, and then I'll do the rest. And then later on, I'm like, okay, dude, I can't do ceilings. Like, come do the ceiling. You can put Kate in the cage. Woo! Chris Keegan has this look when he sees your trade sometimes that says it all. Imagine your wife's look. No, man, I'm going to monitor Keegs, yeah. You know, that's actually an idea, Keegs. We should have a little buzzer. Like when I enter the trade, you've got 30 seconds to say, do you think it's going to be a winner or a loser?
Yo. Put each other on the spot there, quick.
I don't even have anybody to make coffee for us here today. It's not even a little follow up, but I'll check now. Make us a little follow up here. AB, IG red light if the trade looks off. Yeah, AB. The buzzer sounds fun. I honestly think it can throw you off, eh? I think it in the one case, if the trade was already a little bit iffy for yourself, and then Keegan, it's like the red buzzer, then it's already like, oof, dude, just get out.
It's just like, what are you doing?
All right, guys, so gold rejecting that key level there, as mentioned. So just waiting here a little bit. Keegs, what time is the rugby tomorrow?
6 in the morning.
6 in the morning.
Yep.
Aussie, eh? And New Zealand, they're playing 9 o'clock.
I think 9, yeah.
9. What do you think our odds are of winning the championship this year?
Good. Yeah. Argentina's nowhere. Australia's nowhere. It's just the All Blacks. And I really don't rate them as much this year.
Do you think the All Blacks lost their, I don't want to say aura, but the All Blacks almost had this, irrespective of how good the team is, they like had this thing about them just being the All Blacks that gave them like 20 stat points?
Yeah.
Do you think they lost that to some extent? I feel like
I feel they have.
Yo, dude, I feel like it's not the way it was. Bro, how did you rope Carl in for the catio?
I think Caitlin actually spoke to him about it. He's like, no man, he can do it. And then he roped himself into it.
Hey, Karlski.
But I told the boy I'll buy him some lunch.
Hot dogs, my really. You
Hot
don't need more than a hot dog, Chad.
Hot dogs and a fizz pop, bro.
Hot dogs and what is that other highly caffeinated fizz drink, Chad, with so much tartazine in it, you could literally nuke a small country with it. The one in SA, man. Come on, guys, you know which one. Come on, man, dude. It's like R5 for a 2 liter. Chad, come on.
Switch score.
No, it's not.
It's a normal drink.
Yeah, it's not an energy drink. It's like a fizz drink. Guys, Mirinda. Mirinda is like a brand. No, man. It's now it's gonna bother me. A tweezer, dude. Tweezer.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a sip of a tweezer?
You mean Twizzler?
Is it tweezer?
Yeah.
It's not a tweezer. Twizzler. Have you had a sip of it yet? Have you had a sip, bro? Have you had a sip of a tweezer?
To be fair, Twizzlers are just super gassy, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like a little bomb. It's like dude, guys are doing the Sprite challenge with Sprite. Go do that challenge with the Twizzer. Your head will blow off, dude. Jive. Bev. Jive. I've never heard of that. Let me have a look into it. That sounds almost worse than a Twizzer.
You know, bro, thinking back to this night, like, people yesterday when we were buying those items must think we're crazy, guys. We out yesterday. Guys, we pushing these trolleys around and everything like that. Do you not see myself and Chris go a little bit crazy when we find Chakalaka?
Oh, dude, the Chakalaka, man.
These workers are looking at us like, yeah, these white boys.
They were like, what? Chad, I have to be honest, Jive, just looking at their social media page, maybe the drink, I've never drinked it, but their social media looks good. Their website looks good. They've spent some money on it. Let's quickly check Twizzer. I thought it's Twizzer. Let's check the Twizzer website. Dude, I just feel everything about Twizzer is like lower tier.
Maybe it is, bro. Hold on. Maybe it's Afrikaans. I don't know why, but you guys say everything different, so...
Twizzer.
Maybe in Afrikaans it's Tweezer.
Welcome to the world of Twizzer. Bro, so the thing with Twizzer is, like, if you think about a blue-collar worker on a site grafting, you think Twizzer. It's like the drink of men. Twizzer. And, dude, I think Twizzer is cheaper than water. Dude, Twizzer is cheaper than water. Yeah, bro, their website is exactly what I thought, Chad. It's a one-pager. That is Twizzer. Let me just show you guys quickly. You can't scroll. This is Twizzer. Then they even put like the little hamburger here on the left. And then look at Jive. I never knew about Jive, but look at Jive. I feel this is a very well built website. There's all the flavors, the transitions, very good. Come down here, did some good, cool photo shoots in Cape Town. I think that's what's that beach in Cape Town? There, it's not. I think it's on your way to. Anyways, we'll Jive Cape favorites. It's a very well-known street with the different color, like little beach huts. So Chad, yeah, they spent some money on their stuff, Facebook, Instagram, and then you've got Twiz. Twiz is just like, nah. I had the opportunity to be part of this energy drink, Kicks.
Which one?
I want to show you now. This one, yeah, Chad. I had the opportunity to.
Snow.
Yeah, so before it came out, maybe I didn't sign in. Did I sign? I can't even remember if I signed the NDA, but to be one of a 20% shareholder in this, I honestly don't know how well they're doing.
Bro, for me, we were talking about it the other day because we saw their little TT again there, that one. They've died off quite a bit.
Yeah, Chad, so what happens? Okay, let's just see. I honestly thought it was something different to do your own energy drink. So how it works is there's a business they wouldn't put it on here, but there's a business that does it a turnkey for you, and they send you all of your energy drinks. Like you make your own flavors. I think it's in Iceland, the factory. You do all of your taste tests. You tell them, listen, I want this to be more like this. And then once you've got your flavors ready, once you've got your digital stuff ready, all of that, you pay per, I think it's per 100,000 cans, or how many ever can fit in a crate. And they make it for you and they send it to you. So you don't even need your own facility. It's like a turnkey solution. But you have to buy per crate, like a container. So you can't buy like half a container, whatever. So the big risk with this was that their minimums were quite high. So you could have sat with a big ass load of energy drinks that nobody wants. I already at that stage, the owner, when I sat with him, I said, for me personally, you guys didn't really do a very strong competitor analysis. I said there's no unique selling point with your energy drink. You don't really have any strong endorsements. It's not like a Drickus Duplessis starting an energy drink and there's some patrionism behind him, like a Henny's, for instance, where you've polarized people to support it. So I said, looking at energy drinks, Score for 3 years, Chad, operated at a loss before they started breaking even.
I think a big thing for them was signing the Springboks.
Score.
Yeah.
For 3 years, they were literally operating, I think, at a 50% loss. Every can they sold was at a 50% loss. So, and I said it's just the energy drink market is just way too competitive. You've got Monster, that's a massive brand, that's half the price of Red Bull. You've got Score, that's locally also relatively cheap. I think a Score is like $10, Keeks? Tastes more or less the same.
I don't know price-wise. I don't ever drink it.
And I was just like, dude, for me, it's not... you're entering a very saturated market. You're going up against some big boys. That's a no from me, dog.
And I swear, every like once a month, there's a new energy drink that comes out.
Yeah. I think if you've got Amina, beautiful. Sorry, I almost missed that peach. That's Boerkaap. Okay, Boerkaap it is. No problems with drive. Their soda water is better than a Coke product and cheaper. Gold to the moon. Kriba, your tweezer is out. Cape Town Jive. Okay. Keek, sorry man, tweezer's in me now. It's gonna tweezer. I'm gonna have to do a twizzer later. Jive is the same as Twizzer, but only in Cape Town. Okay. Oh, so Jive is only in Cape Town. Is that what I'm hearing here?
I don't know that.
Alright, Chad, just need a retest here, 24-25. That's where I want to get my entry from. We are trading up against the key level here. Do expect once we hit these levels for volume to come in previous daily high. Again, either reverse or continue to the upside. There's that weekly pivot. Do think that weekly pivot, very, very likely. A lot of liquidity here to the left. You guys know about double O. It sounds very... Gatsby and a red jive right now. It's slap. Yo, bro. A Gatsby and a red jive just sounds like diabetes in front of you. Immediate diabetic. Thoughts on a UFC fight with Izzy? Dude, I think that's the 28th, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it next week? Chris, what's your opinion on gold on the 4-hour call? Let's quickly have a look at it. Oof, Carl, solid, my bro. Taking that previous low, taking Asia lows, and if this thing closes bullish in the next 50 minutes above this level here, I think you've got a very strong case to come now up. See that candle that never had a top wick? Then whether we do it today, I don't know. It would be a massive weekly swing if we come back to that level here. That would be one of the biggest weekly swings I've seen in a while. 24.53. Where's that on the weekly? Oh, then the weekly actually flips bullish. 18th, yeah. I think Keegs already gave easy. Keegs is edging easy for this one. I think if the only thing that I think where Drickus can get hurt is if he can't close the range on Izzy. And if Izzy starts chopping his leg, that's what Izzy did well with that other fight he did. Once he starts chopping your leg, and your leg starts to become swollen and hurt, then every time he's going to fake the leg kick, you're going to try and check the leg kick, and you're going to open up your face. And I think that's what's going to... Izzy is very precise with his striking, and I think that's what's going to open it up for Drickus. But I think Drickus is going to have to fight a very aggressive from the first round, like in...
Well, that's what I said, bro. Like, if Drickus doesn't, like, put away or really hurt Izzy in the first 2 rounds, he's in trouble.
Yeah. You can't... Drickus can't try and fight a technical fight like Strickland, or like Sean fought Izzy. Like, Strickland is a very good striker himself. So that's the thing. Strickland had the power as well, and Strickland had a very technical, a technical boxing acumen to him. But Drickus needs to make it ugly, Chad. It's not going to be a pretty fight. I don't think it's going to need to be. He's going to need to smother Izzy. He's going to need to put like his big body on Izzy, tire him out, and otherwise... But the guys say Drickus is elusively strong.
Yeah.
They said the way that he manhandled like Sean, the way that he manhandled when he goes into a grappling situation, Robert Whittaker, like picking up Robert Whittaker, slamming him.
No, but I'm not taking away from Drickus in that aspect. Like, Drickus is a amazing fighter. Like, I'm stoked for him. Obviously, he's our boy, but I'm not going to be that ignorant and say, for example, like, he's going to smash Izzy. That's not going to happen.
Guys, what is your thoughts on... I'm just going to get Nighbot ready here for the ladies. Do that giveaway. I think we're going to almost start closing up here, Keeks.
Yeah, bro,
you almost have to.
Nothing for me.
I just want to get the giveaway section here. Ladies, y'all, just comment anything just so we can get your eligibility on Nighbot. So the ladies, now's your time to comment for that giveaway. Keeks, what do you think about Naz? I'm going to throw over to Keeks. So what do you think about Naz?
Naz. No, as I said, I'm liking the sales. I said to you guys, was this monthly S1? So Naz doing the same as you study, did get above it. But now you are at those highs. So when you start looking at it like this again, you kind of have that little sweep there at the bottom, Asia highs untested. So you definitely are going to go for your Asia highs. And you've then got, obviously, your weekly pivot, all that above you. So if you can get above the Asia highs and hold it, 100% you can go bullish for that weekly pivot. But that isn't preferably for me. As I said, I don't like that. I don't really like the idea of us having those pullbacks yet. Like, yes, we have done a lot of it, but I don't trust it in the long run, as I say, because I always say, like, I want a reason behind taking a trade. And for me right now, yes, us turning around, there's been a lot of short term, but there isn't reasons for us to do this type of move and just start continuing bullish all the way back up again. Like, there is not a reason for that yet. So yeah, this could have just been getting to end of week reversals, type of things like that. So we're going to see what happens. But yeah, I do still, as I say, prefer the sell-offs more. But as I say, if you can hold Asia highs, definitely can go up to that weekly pivot.
Alrighty, just going to give it a couple of minutes. Ladies populating the giveaway here. Shandu, please, my brother. Please, please, please. Please, my brother. I don't want to take you off there. All right. Okay, chat, we're going to do two 10K giveaways here this morning for the ladies on ladies, almost want to say ladies day. So it's not ladies night, ladies day, women's day. So we're just going to give it a second here, just get the ladies to comment. Two giveaways. Can't make the range too big. Might even still get a little gold trade there, but let's see. All right, ladies, I'm giving you 30 more seconds to comment. All of the ladies drop a W. That W is for winning, and it's also for women. So here we go. Thoughts on German 30? Dude, German 30 should be bullish on the day. Just looking at the rest of the markets. Should be bullish. If you hold above that previous daily high, very likely you could get a trending day. Beautiful monthly S2 holding. Monitor Asia highs. So firstly, previous daily high, and then also Asia highs. But yeah, overall, just looking at the Asian markets, I think you could get a nice bullish spin on German 30. Yeah, I wouldn't sell into it, but that's just me. I don't trade German 30, but those are my remarks here. All right. Okay, ladies, we are going to do a number range here. Keeks, you give me the first number range. Can't be too big. There's only like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 ladies.
All right. Let's go.
Can't go 0 to 10. That's too small.
Let's go 50 to 100.
Okay, yeah, that's I feel that's all right, ladies. Now is your time to drop your numbers. 50 to 100. I can tell you it's not 50, and I can tell you it's not 100. All right. Sheesh, the ladies are battling it out here. The ladies are battling it out. Ladies are getting hot here.
Can only be one winner.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys another tip. It's above 60, so it's between 60 and 100. So I've narrowed it down for you guys. I want to narrow down further. It's above 65, 65 to 100. Leland Amos, beautiful. There we go, 94. Leland Amos. Do you know the process before we go for the next one? Please let me know if you know the process. If not, let me take you through the process real quick. Just let me know in the chat if you know the process of how to acquire your account. Yes, I do. Thank you, Leland. That makes it even better. Thank you for the support. And good luck with that one. I'm going to also do a little range here real quick. We're going to do 177. Hey, let's not make it weird. Like, yeah. Yo, I said it. Adele Issa, this is, it's not manual, so please trust us. I'm going to go 0 to 50. Just to make it easy for you guys. 0 to 50. We're going to do one more year. It's not 0 and it's not 50. Let's check here. I think this is the slowest giveaway we've done in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, Claudia Fernandez. Claudia, the winner there. I think we're going to do one more chat. We haven't done a lot for the ladies. We're going to do one more year. Claudia, do you know the process? Do you know the process? Let's just check. Claudia. Is it Claudia or Claudia? Claudia, just let me know. Do you know the process of how to get your account? This is the okay, Claudia. Do me a big favor. Take a screenshot of your YouTube channel page, just so we can confirm that it is you. Then please go. You can use the link in the description of this video, but please go and create a Vault Funder account. So vaultfunder.trade, and then just go here by login. You don't have to log in. You can just create a profile. Then please email that profile email to support@vaultfunder.trade with the screenshot of your YouTube channel, and just say you are one of the winners on Women's Day, and they will come to me and I will confirm. Alright, alright, Keeks, give me one more range. Let's do one more for the people here. One more. Still for the ladies. Gents, we'll do another one for the gents. This one is still.
We're going to make this one a fast one.
Okay.
25 to 50.
Alright, there you go. Ladies, one more for you guys. One more for the ladies. One more for the ladies, so that you guys, we're doing a treble here. A little triplet. It's not 25, it's not 50. Then everyone can at least say they were in the game. It was a fair fight. Ladies' Day, yes. Let's see. Boss Lady, Lioness. Oh.
Yeah. Small range.
Small range. They're fighting it, bro. They're fighting it out. Handbags are being thrown and swung. Yeah, chat, I can't even reduce it. That's a tiny little range. That's 25.
Oh, it's literally 25 numbers.
Oh, Tersha. I think Tersha has one in the past.
I don't know.
Dude, I swear, Tersha, you have one in the past. We're not going to take it away, but I'm pretty sure I think Tersha has one before. Tersha Moodley, well done. Ladies, 3 ladies here. Yes, yeah, she has one. I remember these names, Chad, when we issue those accounts. Beautiful. Okay, Tersha, so you know the process. Chad, I think beautiful week here. Again, very, very happy Women's Day to all the women. I hope you guys have a phenomenal day, men. Also, as mentioned at the start, it is our duty to protect women all across the world, locally, internationally. And Chad, beautiful week. A little bit tougher than expected. I think it was expected with everything going on in terms of that job sprint last week Friday. I think just throwing a lot of things out of the window. But Keeks, any closing remarks from you, my brother?
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, guys, it was a bit of a up and down week. Obviously, yesterday I think we got to close it off nicely. Been a good one. I think, guys, honestly, it's nice to be able to take this break from the charts. Use the most of it, guys. I promise you, it's a ladies' day, so go take your partner out, your mother, your auntie, your sister, someone. Go take them out, treat them, look after them. Because as much as we are traders, this is a very psychological, it's a hard game out there. So from the men's side, I think having that support system, it definitely helps. So reward them for being there for you guys today. And then the ladies, the powerhouses that you guys are, we celebrate you guys today, so make the most of it. Take a break from the charts, take a break, and really just enjoy today. So I'm definitely not going to be on the charts later on. I'm building categories today.
Locked in for the
But
cardio.
we're going to be busy, but I think, yeah, guys, make the most of today and just enjoy it.
Keeks, do you, I don't know, word on the street, somebody just sent me a message saying that it just out, I think it was on Go FM and 5FM, just lock up all carios. A bad day to be a cario because carios are getting built. Yeah, guys, and then also what we will do is, Carl, please, Carl Keegan, send me photos. Yeah, we might go into the cario business, Chad. I don't know. It seems that there's a market for it. 2G's cario. Keeks can do the marketing, myself and Carl will do the. I think we'll put Keegan on the marketing. But Carl, yeah, please let me know how much Keegan contributed. Like just holding a piece of equipment, that's not helping. Like I want you to have him drill some stuff as well. Get him stuck in there. But Chad, beautiful. We will see you guys Monday. No stream this afternoon. If you are trading, no, we're not streaming today. We're taking it's public holiday. We're gonna take a break. It's been a long week. We've done a lot. There's a lot of content that's coming out as well for you guys next week. Project G. We're purely focusing now on the Project G for a bit. There's a lot that we want to get done there, and then we're gonna shift stuff back over to the free group side. So, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff planned, a lot of content planned. But Keeks, as always, shot for the week, my brother.
Bro.
Stay safe. Send me pics of that cardio. Chad, and then for you guys, peace and love, baby. We will see you guys on Monday, 8:30. Full week next week. CPR week. It's a big one. Ooh. Flying in Andre, one of the 2G's members, winning this month's giveaway. Last month we had Jeremy and Craig. Craig was a local. Craig getting that breakthrough, Chad. I might even get Craig on a podcast, say in the coming weeks or two. Just regular guy like you guys, Chad. Been at it for multiple years. Starting to see the fruits now. Banging two funded accounts out.
And just saying, guys, unlike these other prop firms, we can actually bring on these guys that get payouts. So we can put them on a podcast. You can see they're real. You can see they've been in our project, in Project G. Okay,
there you go. It's real, it's raw. But Chad, peace and love, baby. See you guys on Monday. Cheers.
It feels better when you're frozen inside my mind. Till the clock runs out of eyes on you. When the sun goes down, it's just too soon. Won't you take me away? Oh, I can't refuse it. Give me your soul before you lose it. Until tomorrow, it's fading now. I don't know why you're young and wild. There's still our eyes on you, they're watching over. Keep your composure, be your controller.